Tyler Blevins, aka Ninja, is one of the biggest streamers on the internet. Despite his popularity, Ninja has his own tragic stories to tell, including some that are directly related to his streaming career, and some that may surprise even longtime fans of the gamer. It's no secret that streamers can have brutal schedules. When you stream for 12+ hours every day, it takes a physical toll on your body. However, Ninja pointed out that it's not the physical toll that's stressful. On the H3 podcast in 2018, Ninja told Ethan and Healer Klein that his worst days streaming are when he's playing badly. The pressure to perform is what mentally drains him and makes him feel taxed the most, not the 12 or so hours of streaming he does on a regular day.
Honestly, being good at the games, my worst days where I'm also taxed the most are when I'm not doing well.
Luckily, poor performance days don't happen too often for the streamer, because he's pretty good at the games he plays. His strict streaming schedule definitely helped him hone his skills through the years he's been online. However, streaming probably isn't helping him with another physical issue.
I have eye surgery on my right eye. I have retinal detachment. My retina has been detached somehow. Don't know why.
In 2020, Ninja revealed that he's had multiple surgeries on his right eye through an Instagram post. Apparently, when he was streaming a lot of Destiny, Ninja's retina in his right eye detached, which led to multiple surgeries for cataracts.
So it detached and then it essentially started to scar because it was no longer attached.
Ninja also mentioned in the caption that he could have ended up completely blind because of the problem. In fact, he said that he's almost completely blind in the eye. Despite the eye issues, Ninja continued to give his fans hours upon hours of streaming content. An impressive feat considering the strain it must have put on his injured eye, especially since he streams for at least half of most days. There are times when Ninja comes on stream wearing glasses, although it's pretty rare. While many people look at internet celebrities and think they have everything, being famous is more complicated than that. Ninja talked about what it feels like to be a hyper-popular internet celebrity in a question and answer video in May 2021. When asked how it feels to be popular, Ninja's immediate reaction was that it doesn't feel good to be that famous, and that while money is great, it can't buy genuine, long-lasting happiness. He brought up the point that for 90% of people who have money, there are a lot of sacrifices that come with it.
If you have money, 90% of the time or more, you've sacrificed it a lot. Relationships, family, time, love, friendships.
Once you've succeeded, Ninja mentioned that it's very hard to know who you can even trust, and it leads to difficulties forming close relationships. Ninja doesn't go into detail about who he's lost in his life or what specifically being famous has cost him. Luckily, he's got a support system with his wife, Jessica. Streaming can be a struggle mentally, as Ninja talked about on the H3 podcast. However, Ninja's daily 12-hour streams can take a mental toll after a while, and he learned that the hard way in 2019. While on a trip to Los Angeles, the streamer took a surprise break from Twitch, according to Win. The outlet explained that Ninja kept turning down offers to use the Red Bull studio and instead spent time with his wife and other friends. According to Ninja, his chat had become so toxic right before the trip that he just needed to step away. At the same time, he felt like he was stuck in a repeating cycle and needed to reset his mental health, he explained. It's just necessary when you're feeling overwhelmed or you feel like you're stuck in a loop to break out of it. You've got to take care of yourself first, always. 2018 feels like a million years ago, so it's hard to put into words how monumental it felt to see Drake and Ninja team up for a game of Fortnite. The collab set records on Twitch, bringing in well over 600,000 live viewers and thousands more for the VOD playbacks and clips that followed. The two gamers seem to have a great time too, cracking jokes and racking up kills in the beloved Battle Royale.
Yo, I've been watching your for a minute, man. It's crazy, man.
Dude, thank you, man.
However, this partnership was not built to last. A few months after the momentous broadcast, Ninja told viewers that he felt like Drake had used his rising Twitch popularity to build up his own brand, saying, "I feel like Drake saw that I was up and coming in the gaming scene, and he thought it would be a perfect way to just tap into another source of viewers by playing with me." Ninja would later claim on X, then Twitter, that Drake still owed him money for the collaboration. Not long afterwards, Drake unfollowed Ninja on Instagram, a perceived slight that definitely caught the attention of both entertainers' fans.
As of today, I will be streaming exclusively on Mixer.
Taking a break is a risky move for a streamer, but switching platforms is even riskier. Only the most dedicated fans will bother tracking down a streamer's new home. For many viewers, if you aren't showing up on your regular platform, you might as well have dropped off the face of the earth. Despite the risks, Ninja decided to leave Twitch for Microsoft's upstart streaming platform, Mixer, in 2019. Ninja's fans know that the move didn't work out as he had planned, but the Mixer deal was even worse than most people think. Ninja likely lost more viewers than he expected because of the platform war. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Ninja showed up on Mixer committed to building up his audience and supporting the platform in a big way. On the Courage and Nade Shot podcast, Ninja revealed that even though he was contracted for 150 streaming hours each month, he was putting in double that amount. Despite his dedication, Microsoft pulled the plug on Mixer less than a year after Ninja made the move. It was a sudden rug pull, as Ninja explained.
And we found out like 72 hours, 48 hours before it happened.
Ninja's transition from Twitch to Mixer wasn't particularly easy, even when you put aside the loss in viewership. Ninja also discovered that the empty husk of his channel was being used to promote both other creators and adult content. Ninja was furious, noting that Twitch did not seem to be using anyone else's abandoned channels to promote other creators, save for his channel that boasted well over 14 million subscribers at the time. Ninja was so displeased that he attempted to have his old channel outright deleted. Thankfully, it never came to that, and Ninja still had a channel to return to after his time with Mixer came to an end. The internet is a strange place where goofy, one-off jokes can spiral out of control and become massive news stories that alarm a great number of people. That's why there have been so many bizarre death hoaxes in the streaming world. A streamer or one of their viewers will make some innocuous comment, and the next thing they know, their fake obituary is trending on Twitter. In the world of death hoaxes, ninjas may have been the silliest. In 2018, an Instagram user with the handle Ninja Hater made a post claiming that the streamer had developed a terminal condition. Instead of laughing it off, fans latched on and word spread until even major news outlets had to publish reports dispelling the hoax. There were a couple of signs that Ninja's condition wasn't real that fans probably should have caught. For one thing, Ninja Hater doesn't sound like the most reliable source for ninja news. For another, the account claimed that the condition Ninja had developed was called ligma, an obvious setup for a dirty joke we won't explain here.
The other ninja died of ligma, unfortunately, so.
Unfortunately, the latest news about Ninja's health is not a hoax. On March 26, 2024, Ninja made a post announcing that he'd been diagnosed with cancer. In the ex-post, Ninja explains that he had a mole on his foot that he wanted to get removed. When he went to the doctor, they realized that the mole was actually melanoma. They did a biopsy in the surrounding area and were optimistic that they'd caught the melanoma early enough that they'd be able to successfully treat it. Ninja admitted, "I'm grateful to have hope in finding this early, but please, take this as a PSA to get skin checkups." Streamers have been reacting to the diagnosis with love and support for Ninja and his wife Jessica. The streaming world is pretty interconnected, so a lot of the big names in the space have some kind of personal attachment to Ninja, and they're wishing him the best. The upshot of all this is that because Ninja has such a massive fanbase, he has already managed to spread awareness about melanoma to many people who might otherwise not know about it.